Hello dear student, I am Dr. Vasant Boroste from Department of Commerce, KTHM College Nasik. Today I am going to discuss with you about the practical example of Accounting Standard 14, which is under the chapter first, known as Accounting Standards. And the name of Accounting Standard 14 is Accounting for Amalgamations, where we have to calculate the PC, that is purchase consideration, when two companies are going to be wind up and one company is going to form, that is amalgamation, or it may be absorption, or it may be external reconstruction. So let's start the practical example of accounting standard, that is accounting standard 14, accounting for amalgamations. Here is example, practical example number 4, that is problem number 4 under accounting standard 14, which is known as accounting for amalgamations. So which is known as accounting for amalgamations. Okay. R Limited takes over by S Limited on 1st April 2019 on the following conditions. S Limited acquire the following assets and liabilities of R Limited. So, here it is clearly mentioned that S Limited is take over the business of R Limited, and the assets and liabilities are given over here. When you will see this example, it simply means that you can conclude that this example is under the asset taken over or net asset method. So plant and machinery is given 1,20,000, land and building is 80,000, stock 25,000, debtors 15,000, creditors 32,000, and bills payable 8,000. Calculate the purchase consideration as per accounting standard 14 for accounting of amalgamation. So here we have to think about that when the assets and liabilities are given, at that time we can calculate the purchase consideration by using the net asset method, that is assets taken over minus liabilities taken over equal to purchase consideration. So here you can see it's a very simple. Plant and machinery is asset, building, land and building is asset, stock, debtors. First four are assets, and then there are two liabilities, that is creditors and bills payable. So these four assets total minus these two assets, two liabilities total equal to purchase consideration. So let us start the solution. So here is the solution. Solution as per accounting standard 14, accounting for amalgamations. You have to draw three columns, that is particulars and amount. Particulars, first of all we have to consider the assets taken over. First of all, as I earlier mentioned, there are four assets: plant and machinery, land and building, stock, and debtors. These four assets are there, so we have to mention calculation of amount of purchase consideration, or you can say just calculation of PC. It is also permissible calculation of PC. In a particular, we have to mention asset taken over, that is plant and machinery. The value of plant and machinery is 1,20,000. So here we are going to mention 1,20,000. Then land and building. So land and building is 80,000. Then stock is 25,000, and debtors are 15,000. So these are our assets, that is the total of our assets which is taken over by S Limited from R Limited, that is 2,40,000. So total of asset, that is 2,40,000. Less liabilities taken over. So we have to calculate the total of liabilities. Here we have only two liabilities. You have to write down all these things, but here I have prepared a pro forma of assets minus liabilities. So we have two liability, creditors and bills payable. Creditors are rupees 32,000 and bills payable are rupees 8,000. So here the amount of creditors 32,000 and bills payable 8,000. So the total of these two liabilities is 40,000. Total of these four liabilities is 2,40,000. As I earlier mentioned, it is net asset method. That is asset minus liability. So asset is 2,40,000 and liability is 40,000. So balance amount will be called as purchase consideration. Here you can see the amount of purchase consideration is 2 lakh. So as per accounting standard 14, the value of purchase consideration is rupees 2 lakh. At the bottom of your solution, you have to mention the purchase consideration amount, that is AS14. The value of purchase consideration is rupees 2 lakh. So this is very simple example. You can calculate it by changing the amounts, or you can solve various example which are given in the books of corporate accounting, which are for semester 3 of second year BCom. With this, I would like to say thank you. Thank you very much. In the next example, we will see the net assets as well as the discharge of purchase consideration. Thank you.